So financial institutions should proactively monitor and mitigate the following emerging trends. So we have cryptocurrency-enabled laundering. Criminals using crypto mixers protocol to do AML CFT. So cryptocurrency, it is relatively new, but criminals are finding creative ways to enable cryptocurrency laundering. We have trade-based money laundering, misinvoicing, and shell company networks. We have fraud as a service, FAAS, dark web marketplace offering identity kits and phishing as a service. We have environmental crime proceeds, laundering linked to illegal wildfire trade and carbon credit fraud. Some haven't reached our shores as yet, but it's in the world. AI-enabled fraud. I just spoke to Natalie, using deep fakes for identity fraud, voice spoofing, and scams. You know, in our company we had some training on AI training and deep fake, where we saw somebody, like if I call you Natalie, I'm seeing your number and I'm seeing your face and I'm hearing your voice and it's not you on the other end of the phone. That's how serious it is. And our age population are very vulnerable because they will call and tell you to do certain things and they're so unaware and they're easily misled. And people are losing their inheritance and losing a lot of money by deep fake. So AI fraud is a serious one that we have to try to combat because it's impacting our banks and people's savings and people's funds. People spend their whole life to save all their money to just have it taken away by one phone call and click of a button. So critical for us is the AI-enabled fraud, especially deep fake, wasting people's faces, people's voices, and the phone number. And everything behind it is linked up to a fraudulent activity. So some of the proactive measures could be you have to implement AI, ML-driven anomaly detection systems. So you have to get sophisticated as the criminals. So the criminals are one step ahead. We have to get 2 steps ahead. If they're using AI for fraud, we have to use AI, ML-driven detection systems. We have to incorporate crypto transaction tracing tools if exposed to digital assets. We have to strengthen cross-border data sharing and public and private partnership, the FIU and the banks. We have to create an environment for information sharing. We can no longer say, well, this is my information, because we have to share information to attack it on a comprehensive front. Information sharing is key. We have to review customer onboarding practices for biometric and spoofing risk. You know, one time biometric is to be foolproof, but the criminals are finding sophisticated ways to even infiltrate biometrics, which is a picture in your but fingerprint kind of hard, but it's a picture. So most time if you travel to the US to do your fingerprint and they take your eyes, because certain things, you know, we have to enhance due diligence in order to combat these things. But for me, critical for our is the sharing of cross-border data. And as Ms. Jackson Frederick said, they have connection with the World Bank and the IMF. We have to now bridge boundaries, bridge jurisdiction to share information, because criminals are moving collectively and they are sharing information. So we too on the other side, I want to combat, we also have to share information. I know sometimes as customers, we find when we go to the banks, we find the process is long and hard. These questions, are you a PP? I have this to fill, I have that to fill. It can be an onerous, but at the end of the day, it's to protect you, the customer, and to protect the institution from what we are exposed to on the outside. Thank you, Natalie.